Getting a serious case of COVID-19 piled onto a period of hardships for Heather Snively.
It was really rough. It had been a rough year with my son's passing and then getting furloughed from my job, and then to top off, being in the hospital.
It was a tough battle.
It was a really tough battle, being in the hospital, and then it's not just the time in the hospital, it's the weeks prior to going in the hospital.
But getting vaccinated helped her restore some hope. Like most people so far, she completed a vaccine series of 2 shots several weeks apart.
I felt, kind of feverish, a little achy. My arm was sore, but it didn't matter. I was thrilled to get it.
Not everyone is completing their 2-part vaccine series with the same enthusiasm, though. The latest CDC data reports more than 5 million people across the country have missed their second dose of Pfizer or Moderna. That leaves as much as 8% of the inoculated population only partially vaccinated.
We need to follow the way studies were done, and most of the studies were done with a second vaccine.
Dr. Thomas Marbury is the founder and president of the Orlando Clinical Research Center. He's led more than 1,100 clinical trials on new medications over the past 4 decades.
Actually, this is probably the most successful vaccine ever. It's really been amazing, the new technology. We call it new, messenger RNA, but really that's been in testing for about 30 years. And actually vaccines have been developed from it for MERS and SARS-1.
Aside from an extreme or allergic reaction to a first dose, Dr. Marbury says there's no reason to skip a second dose, which will give a big boost in longer-lasting antibodies.
And if you look about it, there's a lot of cases where we have to give a second dose. With hepatitis B vaccinations, which almost everybody's had now, it's 3. Hepatitis A, it's 2. And that's what we're looking for here, is to get enough protection in our bodies so that we don't have to be hospitalized.
No matter the reason, whether it's fear of side effects or just a conflict in scheduling, hearing more people skipping second doses is concerning to those working to keep case numbers on the decline, and especially so to those on the pandemic's front line.
We're still seeing COVID-19 patients come in every single day.
Dr. Rajiv Ball is an emergency medicine physician. He's been treating patients with COVID-19 since the pandemic began. And since the vaccines were rolled out, he's noticed a commonality.
People who've been fully vaccinated aren't really showing up to the ER.
He's seen firsthand in his emergency department people only partially vaccinated show a weaker immune response.
So we've seen the occasional patient who received 1 dose of the vaccine and then they're in the process of getting that second dose, but in the meantime, they've gotten COVID-19 by a family member or somebody else who's given it to them along the way. While it is rare, we're definitely still seeing it without a doubt.
It's that second dose that brings effectiveness up over 90% in both Pfizer and Moderna vaccines.
Why risk it? Why do that to yourself?
Matt Lipoli, WESH 2 News.